Welcome back, guys, to my channel once again. This is part 3 of Haunted Looks / doing my makeup based off of my haunted dolls. I am here once again and I'm doing another makeup video. I have quite a few updates to run by you real quick. First of all, I'm just going to discuss this right now. I love people who take inspiration based off my work. I do ask for credit to be put out there if you end up wanting to be inspired and you want to try this out because you have your own haunted items or your own haunted dolls. I specifically made Haunted Looks quite a while ago and I was low-key kind of sharing it publicly for a bit, and then I started it officially not too long ago. Over the weekend, a very much bigger creator than me seemed to have maybe taken off of my series and deliberately didn't address anything, and then ended up being a disingenuous thing anyways. They thought it was just a funny bit and for clickbait. That's literally the words that they said themselves. I was very upset and disheartened at first, and I did address it within my series on TikTok as well. I'm going to quickly address it here. You can take inspiration from what I am doing. You can use it, but please credit the artists that come up with things like this. This is a series and it ties in deeply with all of the items I have been working so tirelessly on for many years, collecting these dolls / items. I'm past dolls right now. I'm also coming across items as well that are haunted. Please credit the artists. It is not a great community standing or moral standing to go and present something that you saw and you liked on the internet or even in person and then present it as your own idea and then take credit and or potentially monetize off of it as well. So I'm just going to very politely remind all of you that you are more than welcome to take inspiration and do it what you will with the things that I do here on YouTube and on TikTok and any other platforms that I might share this on. But please credit, because when I did my homework on making sure that my series is as genuine as it could be and as unique as it could be, only I showed up in the search engines, and I did provide a screenshot of that. There are 2 creators that I have seen that are in the slightly same sphere as me. One person had their alleged, it's not actually haunted doll, they do an ARG, I believe it's called, and they had their haunted doll pick their makeup for them. And then another creator earlier this year that I happened to find within the search engine, especially on TikTok, she had matched her makeup and I believe her look to her doll as well, and I don't think that was anything but a one-off situation, whereas I have been collecting and I have been going as close as I possibly can, practically cosplaying my dolls at this point and making filming skits and everything with it. And I also named it Haunted Looks, but I started it as makeup inspo based off my haunted dolls. So I just wanted to clarify that in case later on there are any confusions. I am the one who started Haunted Looks. I am the one that is the founder of Investigation Exploration. Haunted Looks is directly tied to Investigation Exploration. I also have future projects tied to Haunted Looks as well with Investigation Exploration, so I would really like my things not to be stolen by bigger creators who just think that's okay to do and think that's morally sound. I'm working hard here. The algorithm is rough. It has been really tough for me to even recover from my move and everything earlier this year. I really appreciate all the engagement and the support and the genuine curiosity of the things that I'm trying to do here and the things that I'm creating. So having said all of that, I really hope you like this video as well. We have Raggedy here. That's the name that I gave this doll. Now we're gonna get in real quick on the information about this doll as well. Raggedy here, as you can see, has been a part of a really good charity last year in October. Elton Castay, he is a part of TFIL and Overnight. I have been a long-term fan of theirs, really like watching TFL for a hot minute and watching Overnight since the start. They did a charity at the Warren Museum. They were live there for a couple of days, as long as they possibly could, to raise money for Feeding America. And I had donated quite a bit. I even like practically live in their haunted homies t-shirts as well. A lot of my TikToks and all my social media, you're always seeing me wearing them. That's because they're really comfortable. And I'm having a wardrobe issue right now, so like it's fine. But this is a genuinely came from the Warren Museum, stayed there for about a week, I believe they said was the official. And this is the official card that came with my doll. Mine is doll 51 of 666. And I kept this in a little photo thing because I don't want this getting ruined. Yeah, so I had gotten one of the smaller dolls. So I had named this doll Raggedy. So the funny thing about this doll, when I went to donate, because it's randomized dolls that you don't get to pick a doll specifically, it was very randomized. When I went to go get and like donate in to get a doll, I was making a joke that, oh, what would be the funniest thing if by chance this doll is haunted? Like I actually get one that is haunted. Probably not by Warren Museum itself, but maybe something before that or during the whole process, and even the haunted house I lived in last year. I did an unboxing as soon as Raggedy had actually showed up. I even did my own investigating live stream within my own room, conjuration room. I know it's on pause. One day we will have the conjuration room back, but when it was in full swing last October, we had multiple cases of this doll specifically, not only throwing heavy items at me, not only causing a lot of symptoms of like weird migraines, a lot of loud knocking, scratching, hissing. We also have during the live stream, this doll allegedly talking and trying to speak up because it's just angry and grouchy. I also potentially caught EVPs while unboxing, and I have that video also available on Investigation Exploration. I have everything linked in a link tree. We even have a Discord for everything that we do here, either or I do or my partner does with me. So like we have everything. This video specifically is on Investigation Exploration, so if you'd like to check that out, I will have my YouTube page linked up below this video. So this doll, when I was investigating it, when I was speaking with it and I was trying to communicate with it, allegedly this doll is a male presenting spirit, and he's very grouchy and he feeds off fear and anger specifically. Unfortunately, the household that I was living in had a lot of that bad energy in it. It's like non-existent here. So there hasn't been too much activity coming from this doll to my knowledge, because this doll also enjoys to play games. Specifically says, I like to play games. But this isn't the only spirit that likes to say that, because there is another alleged negative entity behind us over here on a table that I will be also basing one of her dolls later on in this series. So this doll specifically says a lot of the time that he likes to play games, he likes to mess with people, he likes to scare people, he likes to make people feel sick. When I was doing part of my live stream on TikTok as well that October, it was Halloween specifically, I was talking with a friend and wanted to do dowsing rods with this doll, and I got so sick I thought I had to go and throw up in the bathroom. So that was the last time I had engaged in specific investigating things with this doll. We will be getting back into it, and we will be trying to learn more about him to see if he's still there, if he's even got enough energy to even communicate, considering the fact that this household doesn't really harbor bad vibes. We try to keep it really good and neutral here and nice and like, ooh, okay, this is our safe space. So we'll see. But if you like this video and you like my channel, I have many different things I post on this channel right now, and you'll also like spooky things. There's a second channel that we work on, it's Investigation Exploration. Please interact. We so appreciate every bit of the little interaction, because it helps us build our community and it helps us stay in the algorithm and stay relevant. There's a Discord. If you would love to join us here on Discord, there's a whole Discord information I will leave at the end of the video, so then you can join the community and help us out and have a great time.
saw those brown shirts parading through the streets, we didn't fight enough. When we heard this little dude scream, "Is hate all the Jews," we didn't fight enough, we didn't fight enough. We slept and sang that the world crumbled, and we just didn't fight enough at all. When we saw those shaved cranes, so proud of the whiteness, we didn't fight enough. When we heard your Mr. Bounce disturbing all the brains, we didn't fight enough, we didn't fight enough. We slept and sang that the world crumbled, and we just didn't fight enough at all.
liked how I did the doll look. It was really challenging, I will tell you that. To try to match this raggedy doll was so hard to match because I wasn't sure how I was going to feel about the eyebrows. Clearly I was having a great time being super goofy and just like all about the eyebrows for a hot minute, and it was looking very dodgy, and I didn't want to take too much away from the doll. I think I did a really good job making myself look like a doll and close enough to Raggedy. Now I have a full getup that I'm sitting in. Me and my partner tried our best to go and thrift things close enough, so I got this dress, and then we got these what would you call them, almost like spandexy sweat shorts, and I took an elastic string and I sewed it through the bottom to make the ruffle look, and then I took a pair of knee-high socks that I don't wear anymore because I haven't worn them in forever, and I painted over the pink stripes to make them red, to make the red and white stripes, and then I also have a nice pair of shoes too to go with it. So we thrifted and then upcycled everything, and this wig is also years old. I never use this anymore. I think I wore it maybe twice, like 4 years ago roughly, I think it is now. So this wig has seen better days, but I just kind of threw it together to kind of make it look like, hey, this is a thing. This is cute enough to look like orange hair. It's a little bright, so I will be editing my photos and my video filming that I do today. Oh my god, I already messed up my video filming today to dull down the color, because the other orange wig that was actually really close to Raggedy's color was atrocious and wouldn't cover anything on my head. I guess my head grew over a couple of years because it doesn't cover anything, so this is the best I got. But I really hope you guys are enjoying this series. I've been working really hard on this series, really hard on IE's new series that we're going to be launching pretty soon here. There was a slight delay there, but we're back on track. We're also trying our hardest to set up a stream situation so we can investigate and stream as well. Hopefully our spirits in our spirit group will be excited for that and interact with us. We're also working on a lot of things between streaming and creating content that's just spooky and more skit related, because I have a lot of good characters here as the spiritual way of saying, and they always have something odd to do or funny to do or just being jerks in general, but like I find it funny because I'm not bothered by it. So if you enjoyed this video and you enjoy what I've been doing, and you might like streaming reruns that are uncut, and you might like spooky things, and you might like art as well, I'm trying to swing back into that by the beginning of next year, please give us a follow, please subscribe, please like the videos. It really does help. Most of the people who are viewing my videos right now are not subscribed. I would really appreciate if you could, if you're interested enough to see more. And we have another page for other things, and we have Discord, and we have Instagram, and we have Facebook pages. We have as much as I possibly can to provide content for all of you, and to have enough announcements out in time so you're not missing anything that I or me and my partner are doing together. So I hope you guys have a lovely day or night or evening, whatever time it is for you, and also have a lovely week, whatever time of the week it is for you. I'm gonna go back to filming because I have this cool idea I've been working on all morning, and I will see you guys next time. Raggedy, can you please say goodbye? I know you're mean, but like, say goodbye, Raggedy. Please don't hurt me later. That's the challenging part with some of these spirits. Some of them are really grouchy. All right, bye guys.